Imagine being the absolute worst at the one thing that matters in this world. Awakening. That's me, Jian Ryu, F-rank embarrassment. Today, I tried to fight a single slime in the slime pit. Keyword tried. Tripped, face planted, drenched in goo. Naturally, Hyun was there at the guild hall to publicly mock my non-existent powers. The laughter echoed. I just left. Now, alone in my cramped apartment, staring at this rusty sword, I wonder if it's finally time to just give up.
Remember how I swore I was done after that slime pit disaster? Well, apparently my self-preservation instinct is as F-rank as my abilities. I decided to give training a shot at the guild hall. Big mistake. One pathetic sword swing and the dummy imploded. Not even a monster, just equipment. Of course, Hyun was there to mock me as always. The laughter felt like a physical blow. Just when I thought I'd hit rock bottom again. Hyun, a kind healer, offered me a potion for a scrape I didn't even notice. Her genuine kindness? It hit different. Maybe I can't quit yet, even if I'm still completely useless. Remember how I said things couldn't get worse? Well, I was wrong. My wallet forced me back to the infamous slime pit, and surprise, surprise, it was just as humiliating. 3 measly slimes had me dodging for my life. A pathetic dance of pure ineptitude. Just when I thought I was slime food, a group of C-rankers burst in, effortlessly wiping out my tormentors and pulling me to safety. I could feel their pity. Meanwhile, some old lady was lurking, watching me like a really bad nature documentary. Physically, I was fine, but mentally, I'm convinced I'm the weakest hunter who ever existed. Absolutely worthless. Seriously, did I just one-shot a goblin? Look, my life's been a non-stop highlight reel of humiliation. F-rank forever, constantly failing, getting mocked, you know the drill. So when I was just trying to scavenge for some pathetic materials in a grimy alley, and a whole patrol of goblins jumped me, I did what I always do. Panicked. I closed my eyes, threw the most desperate, pathetic punch imaginable. But then, there was a flash, a dark flash, and suddenly one of them was just gone, vaporized. I just stared at the smoke, then at my trembling hand, utterly confused and a little terrified. What just happened?
Seriously, did I just vaporize a goblin with my bare hands? My F-rank brain can't compute. Desperate for answers about that thing inside, I wandered aimlessly until a strange pull led me to Maeve's arcane emporium. Elder Maeve, with her knowing eyes, immediately started talking about dormant power and untapped potential. I barely understood a word. Then my hand brushed an old, dusty slime statue. Suddenly it jiggled. A small, green blob with huge eyes, Gigi, popped to life, launching itself onto my rusty, useless sword. What in the world is happening now? Maeve just smiled. Okay, so last time, I accidentally woke up as sentient slime. Normal, right? But now, I was stuck on a scouting mission with Hyun in some creepy ruins. We thought it was clear, but then it appeared a monstrous beast, all claws and teeth. My heart pounded. I froze, ready for the end. But as it lunged, something dark, something primal, exploded from me. An oppressive aura that made the creature stop cold. Hyun pulled me, and we bolted. Later, Hyun was there, rubbing his eyes, looking utterly baffled. Was I hallucinating? Or am I finally losing it? You know how I said I was unlucky? Turns out, my luck just hit rock bottom. Here I was back in the dreaded slime pit, try to prove something. Then, it appeared, a monster bigger, meaner than anything I'd faced. Before I could even trip, Hyun was down, bleeding, unconscious. Seeing her, my heart ripped. All the humiliation, all the powerlessness, it just snapped. A primal scream tore from my throat. My vision went red. Dark energy erupted, eyes burning like embers. The ground fractured. That monster, the one that nearly killed her, was blasted back. It trembled, and I felt a terrifying power.
Remember how I was the weakest F-rank? Well, something snapped. Xiao Yun was hurt, and the rage? It ignited something ancient inside me. I moved not just fast, but gone. The monster that injured her? A blur, a single strike, and it was dust. Every slime, every goblin that dared rush me, met the same fate. Gone. Obliterated. I wasn't fighting. I was erasing them. Then, Kang Daehyun and his C-rank crew showed up. Their faces, priceless. Jaws on the floor as they watched me. My eyes, still burning with this new power, slowly turned towards them. They visibly flinched. Did I just break the universe? After obliterating monsters in the slime pit, I knew I needed to control this terrifying new strength. Back at the guild hall, Gigi wiggling excitedly on my sword, I tried a light training punch. Emphasis on tried. The reinforced equipment, the wall, even the floor dissolved into dust. Guild staff freaked out, thinking a gate breached. Then Elder Maeve appeared, explaining I tapped into the primordial energy of a forgotten god. My F-rank body now wields cosmic power. I looked at the utter destruction, then at my hands. Could I ever truly control something this monstrous? Last time, I kinda accidentally blew up a guild hall training room. Yeah, still figuring out this primordial power thing. Maeve said I'm linked to a forgotten god, which is a lot to process for a guy who used to struggle with slimes. So, what's a newly overpowered, slightly bewildered F-rank to do? Naturally, I decided to test my limits in the notorious Crimson Catacombs, a gate known for ending S-rank careers. Gigi, my sentient slime, was surprisingly enthusiastic. Ghouls? Vaporized with a flick. Elemental guardians? Swatted aside like flies, taking chunks of the cavern with them. Whoops. But just as I thought I was clearing out the trash, the real boss decided to make an appearance. Guess I found him. Remember that chilling vibe from the Crimson Lich? Yeah, it decided to go all out, unleashing every dark spell it had. Fire, shadow, curses, the works. But honestly, it felt like a light breeze. I just walked through it. Then I figured, let's end this. A simple, casual punch. No big deal, right? Except that punch apparently vaporized the Lich. And the entire Crimson Catacombs decided to join the party and collapse around me. Now I'm just walking out, trying not to think about the collateral damage. What even is my limit? Remember how I just casually vaporized an ancient Lich and an entire dungeon? You'd think after that I'd get a break. Nope. I just wanted some toast this morning. Poof. Toaster, bread, gone. I can't even butter my own bread without accidentally creating a black hole in the kitchen. Then I yawned. A simple yawn. Suddenly, the entire city went dark. Mass hysteria, global attention, all because of my morning stretch. Now, just when I thought things couldn't get any weirder, a massive cosmic rift just tore open in the sky. Seriously? Oh no, not again.